Hey guys. I probably should have put a extra shirt on before I did this. Let's see here. Oh look, a blanket. Is that a good look? I don't care. I guess I should care, but I don't. It's been a long day. I mean, isn't every day long when you're a student and you work a full-time job? Isn't that a thing? Okay, here we go. I wanted to share with you guys about a book that has changed my life. It has changed the way I communicate with people. It has changed my confidence in sharing how I feel about things. It has made me a better friend. It has made me when I was a better boss. And it has made me a better employee. It's made my relationship better. It has literally changed everything for me. And so I thought that I would share it with you. Okay, so the book is Honest, Direct, Respectful by Dennis Adams. And Meryl Bradley introduced it to me. She's amazing. She's a very talented card reader. If you are in need or desire that. I didn't realize how tired I looked. That's okay. Right? So Honest, Direct, Respectful gives you a tool to communicate in difficult situations. And it talks about two different types of people. Now, these are the extreme people. With all personality profiles, the goal is to work towards the middle. You want to be somewhere in the middle. And the first person is called a passive person. The passive communicator is somebody who kind of sugarcoats. They don't want to hurt people's feelings. And, well, they lie. They're not intentionally lying, but they're lying to save face. They're lying not to hurt other people. They will say what they think other people want to hear. This is a big one. It says, I really want you to like me, therefore I'm not going to tell you what I really think or how I'm feeling. I don't want to make a mistake. Those were two really big qualities that I still possess, but now I use honest, direct, respectful communication to push through it so that I can be an honest, direct, and respectful communicator. The other type of communicator is a reactive communicator. That's the extreme other perspective on the pendulum. And they say things like, I feel bad, I don't deserve to have this bad feeling, so I think I'll take a couple of people down with me. They're the people that are going to be very angry in their approach. They are very honest, they are very direct, but they're not very respectful. Whereas passive people are very respectful, not direct at all, and not really that honest. I personally was very much a passive communicator because I really, really didn't want to hurt other people. I wanted people to like me, and I definitely did not want to get in trouble. So the way that you can work towards being an effective communicator and an honest, direct, and respectful communicator is called a focus message. And the focus message is this, which says, when you name the behavior, but you don't sugarcoat it. You just name what it is. I feel, and then you say how you feel, but you don't use the word like. You're not trying to explain how you feel, you're trying to say how you feel. It's not, you don't say, I feel like I could cry. You say, I feel hurt by this behavior. And just be very clear about it. I see somebody jumped on. When you jump on, say hi, do hashtag wildly alive. I am sharing a book about a communication style that has truly changed every area of my life. Every relationship I've had, it made me a better boss when I was a boss. Hey, Brittany. Oh, I love Brittany. It made me a better friend. It's healed my relationship in many ways. It's definitely made me a better employee. So, I would encourage you to watch this from the beginning after I'm done, because it's really good. Thank you. Thank you for doing Wildly Alive. Okay, so the first part is you say when you, and you name their behavior. And then the second part is I feel, but you don't want to sugarcoat it. Yeah, Brittany, it is good. You know what, Brittany? I will mail you this book. You're my friend. I'm going to mail it to you. I feel, and then you say how you feel without sugarcoating. It's not, you don't want to say like, yeah, I know you have. I use them. You don't want to say like, I feel like I've been misunderstood. You want to say, I feel that I have been misunderstood, because saying like kind of diminishes the feeling. You don't want to diminish how you're feeling. You want to make it very clear. And then you say, and I want, I wish, or I wonder. So an example of this would be, let's see here. Okay, here we go. When you tell me how you feel via email. All right, now let's start again. When you communicate with me that you're angry via email, I feel disrespected. I wonder what it would look like if we sat down in person and talked about it. Hey, April, I'm talking about this book. Yeah. Yeah. It's that easy. And like, how did that sound when I said it to you guys? I thought about using your example. Can I? Okay, I'm going to. You said it, I'm going to. So April recently used an example with somebody that she knows where, and I'm probably not going to get 100% right, but she said, when you don't communicate with me after I've communicated with you for a week and a half, I feel disrespected, and I wonder what you are thinking. Right, Brittany? It sounds like a solution rather than word vomit. That's exactly right. And you are telling them without being rude, without being completely dismissive of how you feel, your expectations and your desires in that relationship. It's amazing. It's amazing. And April, after communicating it, I know I screwed it up, but after communicating this with them, they actually responded to her after a week and a half of not talking to her. And now I don't know the conclusion of that story yet, but that alone is a big deal. It is such a freeing experience when you start sharing. Now, one of the things that happened to me when I started sharing and using this in my everyday life is I would literally hold my breath and wait for the world to collapse. And I'm like, oh my God, I just spoke my mind. What am I going to do? What am I doing? I just spoke my mind. Oh, they're going to get so mad at me. And then they didn't. They didn't get mad. They respected me. They appreciated the communication. The relationship healed because I was honest with them. I was direct with them, and I was respectful. So this book is called Honest, Direct, Respectful by Dennis D. Adams. And I am telling you, it will change your life. It changed mine. And if you want support in using it, feel free to message me. My phone's constantly with me, so. Yes, April, exactly. The conclusion, the outcome of the conversation doesn't matter because you did just give yourself power and respect, and you also gave them respect. And that's amazing. That is a gift to them and to you. Ugh. I've been waiting to do this, and I don't know why, because literally, like, this book has made my life better. And it's so little. It's not big at all. I keep it in my purse. That's how much I love this book. It is, how many pages? 100 pages. That's it. You can read this in a day. I did. I've read it several times. That's why it looks the way it does. It's really good. And Brittany, you're going to get one. I'm going to mail it to you. So you know. All right. I will talk to you guys later. If you want the link to the book, I will send that to you. And again, if you ever need anything at all, please reach out. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.